0 people watching it right now.
0 people watching it. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Kyle. Say hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Excellent. Hi, my name is Tammy Dorsey. I'm the Cub Master for Pack 51, and I'm the Assistant Scoutmaster for Troop 51. I'm also the District Popcorn Colonel for River District, and this is my youngest scout.
Hello.
This is Caden Dorsey.
Hi.
Right over here is Kyle Dorsey. He's doing a little bit of, here, let me turn it around this way. He's doing a little bit of rock painting. And he'll talk about that in a little bit. And then I have Kevin over here making our dinner on the grill. He's going to put some corn on the cob on the top rack.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's my job.
And then make sure to close the grill up, babe.
I think I should hold it because, like, while you're walking.
Okay. So today is the May family campout, and we have our tents out in the backyard. And we have a couple of projects that we're going to do for you today. So I'm going to let Kyle talk to you about rock painting.
Okay, yeah, so rock painting, obviously, by the name, is like one of the oldest forms of art in human existence. First painting was like a picture of buffaloes and wolves in a cave. This is the first ever recorded artwork piece in a cave in southern France, dating from, I think, around 40 to 65 million years before current events. But we have a much more closer art piece in the Black Panther Cave on the Seminole Reservation in southwest Texas, which has a painting of what is called a shaman, or in Indian lore, it is usually a person believed to have mystical powers connecting them to nature, kind of like a druid, but not exactly. That picture has been said to be 4 to 16,000 years old. So that's pretty old. Of course, like, back then, we didn't have the fancy paints we have now. So, and this is what are called? Paleolithic, which means comes from 2 Greek words, paleo and litho, which mean old rock, or in historical terms, it's before humanity started farming and writing. This is before the Neolithic Revolution, which was when humans first started domesticating animals and starting farms. And thanks to the surplus of food, which this generated, a lot of people have more food. They didn't have to, because back in Paleolithic times, the majority of the time, humans were out hunting and gathering. We call these people hunter-gatherers. They would forage for berries, they would hunt like wolves and or bears or different sources of meat. And although they surprisingly had, they were able to cut some spare time out for things like music, arts, and social activities. Back then, thanks to these activities and foraging and hunting, and their diets maintaining these items, we've seen that skeletons from Paleolithic eras have way better bone strength and dental strength than people in the current age. That's because in an agricultural society, we use different fertilizers and we use different chemicals, as well as wheat itself. Chewing on that gave rise to glucose, or not glucose, different types of sugars that we absorb Some get stuck in our teeth. That's what creates plaque. So back then, though, they didn't consume. The people didn't consume as much sugars. They barely consumed any at all. The majority of it came from sucrose, which is a sugar from plants. So they had fantastic bone strength. They were also very fit and very fast thinking. They had great memory, or at least that's what we think based on their diet. They should have had amazing athletic skills, and they could keep track record of the vast lands that they explored. So they would be able to pinpoint different types of berries, different types of plants, which were poisonous, which had some effects, or which were used to treat different illnesses back then. But speaking of fruits and berries, some berries they would not eat at all. They would take it and grind it in what is called a mortar and pestle, which is basically a bowl and just like a round stone, and they would mush it together to make dyes, which were back then how they would get their colors. Of course, it took a lot of time to do, and surprising they were able to create such magnificent artworks when, as I said earlier, the majority of the time they were hunting and gathering.
So tell me about you took some rocks and you made them into a game. What game did you do?
We took some rocks and made a tic-tac-toe board with it. We have around 5 X's and 5 O's here. That's about it for that.
So let me see the rock that you're working on.
Oh, this one is
Excellent.
been making a shading. If you turn it sideways, it's actually my initials.
Yeah, that's true.
This on the back of it is a phoenix, the contour of a phoenix, which
So
is the outline.
tell me what rank you are in Scouts.
I'm a Life Scout. I'm currently getting very close to achieving my Eagle Scout. I just have to keep working on it.
And when did you join Scouts?
Remember, do you mean Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts?
What rank did you join Scouts at?
I joined Scouts as just before I got the Bobcat badge in Cub Scouts. Well, yeah, I did start as Tiger.
Tiger.
I can't remember when I started Scouts. I remember it was in my.
You were in first grade.
Yeah, first grade.
So what is your favorite Scout memory?
Favorite Scout memory was on the Lexington. As I would go through the museums, I'm a fanatic about history, so I would go through there and see how the maintenance, about how they lived, their lifestyle, different sorts of weapons and tools and armors and stuff. I just love looking at the past. So yeah, I would usually on Lexington, whenever I could find time, I would go through the museums. Maybe stop at a gift shop because I love collecting mementos.
Excellent.
Lexington, I say, is one of my favorite camping trips, even though technically it's not camping.
It's not outdoor camping, it's
No.
camping on the ship.
It's lamping.
Yeah, there you go. Kevin, our cook for today, what are you making for dessert?
It's a secret.
You
You'll
gotta
find out.
show me.
Cones.
While you're showing me what you're going to make
He's just making cones.
for dessert, how you're going to make it.
So, we're gonna be making. Oops. So, this is gonna be I forgot what it was called. What is it called?
A different
Sundays.
roasted Sundays. There you
Okay,
go.
yeah, there we go. Okay, so first, can you get a thing of tinfoil set up?
Sure.
Okay.
Or aluminum foil.
Or aluminum foil, sorry. So, we're gonna be using marshmallows.
Okay.
This big?
I don't know why does it sound like Kevin reminds me of Bob Ross
Yeah,
or something?
that's good. No, you could use the thing right here, thing.
Oh,
This little spike. Just push down.
Oh.
There you go.
Push down. Push. Nope, the other way. Hold this. There we go.
Oh, so there's
Okay,
metal
so-
on here.
You have a cone. We're gonna be getting some marshmallows.
Or you have scissors.
Marshmallows.
Wait, but Kevin, isn't there anything
if you
besides
could get the chocolate out of there,
Yeah.
Kim?
Kaden is Kevin's assistant cook.
For right now.
Yes.
So, you put the marshmallows in.
Uh-huh.
If this would stay. Here, you did this.
Okay.
Okay, chocolate. So, if you can see, there's some marshmallows inside. And now we're gonna add some chocolate, a little bit of chocolate, and then we're gonna add some more marshmallows and then a little bit more chocolate so you get more layers of both.
Layers are important.
So you could actually
Like
feel,
it said,
have the
we
mix
got
of,
layers.
so we could have the mix of the chocolate and marshmallows. So after that, the rock. After that, we're gonna wrap it in tin foil.
Or aluminum foil.
Okay. And then we're gonna put that on the stove. Just, these are some extra ones that I made. We're gonna put this on the stove
Girl.
after we take off the birds. But there's no more room.
Oh, what do you have on that top rack?
Corn.
It's good and it's healthy.
Good job.
Should I help you?
There you go, that's fine.
Okay. So, we're gonna have some these placed here. But we have to restart the thing because, yeah.
Wait, but what about
So-
burgers?
So Kevin, Kaden, so Kevin, come tell me about your favorite scouting memory.
Oh, that's easy. My favorite scouting memory would be me and my mom going to Bear Creek. I was in Cub Scouts at the time, and I believe we were doing archery together. And one of the one of the people who were working in the archery place said that they could beat my mom. The funny thing was, he lost miserably to my mother.
Miserably.
Miserably, because he got good shots, but my mother got bullseyes.
Mom got lucky for sure. When did you join Scouts? What rank?
Tiger, but they added lions for the little ones.
But that was much later.
Yeah.
So what rank are you now?
I am a second class.
Second class. Good job. And you, Mr. Caden Dorsey,
Oh,
how are you?
good.
Are you a marshmallow thief? Uh-huh.
Get back.
Okay. So I'm going to do an art project as well. This is going to be with toilet paper rolls. Let's see, Caden, you want to hold this for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So we're going to do toilet paper rolls, and you can paint them, or you can use Sharpies on them. So let's do a little design. And I'm going to borrow Kyle's paint brushes, and
It's working on an
I'm just
hunter.
going to do a little bit of just a little design.
So,
Guess I should have picked a bigger brush.
yeah. So what are your thoughts on Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts and being the Cub Master and Scout Master?
Well, I actually started with scouting when Kyle was a tiger, and I had no experience whatsoever in camping. I played with Barbie dolls growing up. I makeup, and so And then I find myself with 3 boys, and Kyle actually volunteered me to become a den leader. And I kind of laughed and said, okay, let's do it. So I was a den leader for him, and I was a den leader for Kevin. And we've gone camping, and I've learned a whole bunch of things along with them. And it's been an amazing experience. It's given our family time to do things with each other. And I am very blessed. We've gone camping, we've gone to the USS Lexington, we've gone to the USS Texas, we've gone into caves, and we've gone, we've gone a lot of places.
One time we went skiing. Or sorry, not skiing, jet skiing. Yeah.
But not with scouts.
No,
that was separately.
After the thing, we went jet skiing because they gave us the opportunity to.
So how did you feel when you got these 3 blessed children?
How did I feel? I was so happy when I had my amazing little boys. I have my 3 musketeers. It's been a wild, amazing adventure, and I truly am blessed. Again, it's having done scouting, it's really allowed me to give exposure to them and myself, and I've kind of had a second childhood. I look forward to all of our meetings with Pack 51. I am learning so much with Troop 51. We have our crossover tomorrow with Pack 51. We're going to do a drive-by meeting, so we're excited to see how that goes. So we've been working on making woggles, and what I'm doing right now is I'm tying a rope. I've kind of cut it super long.
A rope like those?
So Kevin, you want to go turn those lights on?
If I don't walk in some ivy, you still haven't cut it.
Oh, it's fine. I've walked in it.
There we go. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do tea lights, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to turn my tea lights on, and put little tape right here. Of course, I'm doing this and the paint's still wet, so it's kind of messy, but there you go. It's fun. So I'm going to put my little tea lights here, and then I'm going to wrap the tape over here, and it kind of supports it. And then we're going to walk. You want to walk over here with me, Kaden?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to walk over here.
I'll walk through some poison ivy if I have to.
There's no poison ivy over here.
Ah! But my feet still hurt
Okay.
from that.
So we got it.
I'm just telling you guys, I'll never walk this stuff.
Kaden.
Because this can be very painful. Ah!
Okay. So I'm going to tie this up right here on our string. Oops. Do this right here, and there we go. So these have already been done. This one we actually punched a couple of holes in so that the lights can shine through the holes. So we did that one. Then we did this one, and all we did was wrap this one in vellum paper, so it's real thin paper, so you can actually see through it. I don't know, can you see the light shining through it?
I don't think they really can, considering it's still light outside,
Well,
but...
come closer.
Oh. You just take the camera.
Okay, I got the camera.
Good.
Okay, oh, there we go. So there's the light on the vellum paper, and then we painted that one. So there's a whole bunch of ways you can do it, but those are our campsite toilet paper lanterns. And then Kyle has a new one. Aw,
It's a contour view.
that's me. Thank you, Kyle.
I recorded it. I made it when you were like looking the camera at Kevin.
Awesome.
Honestly surprised I was able to make it.
So, are we ready to pick up the burgers?
Well, I'm hungry, so everybody, y'all want to say goodbye so we could have dinner?
Sure.
Okay, everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Wait, I thought this was a live stream.
Bye.